pashmina naturally.
PNG Jewelers.
December 27 stands as a date of profound historical significance in annals of Bharat and the global narrative, as it witnessed the unfolding of numerous pivotal events that have left an indelible mark on the course of history. Let us embark on a journey into the historical tapestry of December 27th. On this day in year 1911, country's national anthem Jana Gana Mana was sung for the first time in Calcutta session of Bharatiya National Congress. It was sung by Sarala, niece of national poet Rabindranath Tagore. At that time, the national anthem was sung in both Hindi and Bengali. Let us tell you that song Jana Gana Mana, originally composed in Bengali by Rabindranath Tagore, was adopted in its Hindi version by Constituent Assembly as the national anthem of Bharat on January 24, 1950. The national anthem is the first stanza of Bharato Bhagyo Bidata, a Bengali hymn written by Rabindranath Tagore. On this day, in the year 1942, Lance Nayak Albert Ika, the brave son of Mother Bharat, was born in Gumla, Jharkhand. Lance Nayak Albert Ika, who was martyred during the Bharat-Pakistan War in 1971, was posthumously awarded the Paramveer Chakra for his bravery. It was during the Bharat-Pakistan War of 1971 that Ika made his supreme sacrifice to protect the motherland. At that time, he was only 28 years old. After this sacrifice of Ika, Bangladesh posthumously honored Ika with Friends of Liberation War honor. On this day in the year 2019, Bharatiya Railways had released data. According to this data released by Railways, FY 2019-20 was the safest year in the history of national transporter after a long history of 166 years. The financial year 2019-20 witnessed 0 passenger deaths. This was the first time in 166-year-long history of the railways that no passenger had lost their lives in the financial year 2019-20.
Ahuja Sons ki pashmina shawlein, pure pashmina naturally.
On this day in the year 1945, the International Monetary Fund, that is IMF, came into existence. The International Monetary Fund is an international financial institution that monitors the global economic situation of its member countries and provides them economic and technical assistance. Currently, the International Monetary Fund has 190 member countries. The headquarters of IMF is in Washington, D.C. On this day in year 2007, Pakistan's first female Prime Minister, Benazir Bhutto, was assassinated in Liaquat Bagh, Rawalpindi. The attacker first shot Bhutto and later blew himself up. After the terrorist violence that broke out in Jammu Kashmir in the 1990s, lakhs of Kashmiri Pandits left the valley while many people were murdered. The poisonous speech of then Prime Minister of Pakistan, Benazir Bhutto, had added fuel to the fire in instigating this massacre of Kashmiri Pandits. On this day in year 1968, NASA's Apollo 8 mission was completed. It was the first manned mission to reach lunar orbit. Members of the Apollo 8 mission had also clicked pictures of the moon and the earth, out of which the picture named Earthrise became quite famous all over the world. This picture was clicked by astronaut William Anders, and the photo is considered one of the most spectacular photographs of Earth ever taken.
PNG Jewelers.
On this day in year 1923, Alexander Gustave Eiffel, the French engineer who built the Eiffel Tower, died in Paris. He was best known for the design and construction of the Eiffel Tower in Paris. The tower is a symbol of World's Fair held in Paris in 1889. It took 26 months to build it. Initially, the Eiffel Tower was built for 20 years only. That is, it was to be demolished in 1909. But seeing its popularity increasing, the decision to demolish it was cancelled. 7,300 tons of iron were used to make it. That's why it is also called the Iron Lady. When the Eiffel Tower was completed, it was the tallest building in the world. At the same time, its creator Gustave Eiffel had gained expertise in metal construction, especially in the construction of bridges. He also contributed to the construction of Statue of Liberty in New York. December 27, 2023 is the 361st day of this year according to the Gregorian calendar. Now, only 4 days are left for the year to end. Today is Wednesday.